Hello everyone, welcome to our journey in China.
John and Emily here. We are thrilled to take you along on this incredible adventure.
We are so excited to share our experiences in China. From the bustling streets to the serene temples, every moment has been a discovery. Our journey has just begun, and we can't wait to show you what we've learned.
We are still new here, but every day brings something new and exciting. The culture, the people, and the traditions are all so fascinating. We are immersing ourselves in the local customs and making new friends along the way.
We are learning new things every day. From language classes to cultural workshops, our schedule is packed with enriching activities. It's a continuous learning experience that we are grateful for.
It's an adventure. Hey everyone, John here. The journey to China was long, but the excitement kept us going. Arriving in a new country can be overwhelming, but the warm welcome we received made it all worth it.
Coming to China was a big decision. It took a lot of planning and courage, but we knew it would be a life-changing experience. The opportunity to study and live in such a vibrant country is something we couldn't pass up.
I was nervous and excited at the same time. Hi everyone, I'm Emily. The thought of exploring a new culture was thrilling, but I also had my reservations. The first few days were a mix of emotions, but the beauty of China quickly put my mind at ease. The people here are so friendly and welcoming, which made the transition much smoother.
I always wanted to explore China. The rich history and diverse landscapes have always fascinated me. Now that I'm here, it's even more breathtaking than I imagined. Every corner of this country has a story to tell.
It's even more amazing than I imagined. The friendships we've made and the experiences we've had are priceless. We've shared laughs, learned together, and grown as individuals.
We hope our experiences help you. Whether you're planning to visit China or just curious about life here, we want to give you a glimpse into our journey. There's so much to learn and appreciate about this incredible country.
China is a great place to learn and grow. The opportunities here are endless, and the experiences are enriching. We've grown so much in such a short time, and we can't wait to see what the future holds.
Let's get started. Join us as we explore, learn, and experience all that China has to offer. We promise it will be an unforgettable journey. China is different from our home country. The moment we landed, we could feel the difference in the air. The sights, the sounds, and even the smells were unlike anything we had experienced before. It was like stepping into a whole new world.
The language, the food, the people, everything felt new. Trying street food for the first time was an adventure in itself. The flavors were bold and unfamiliar, yet incredibly delicious. Learning Chinese characters was challenging but also fascinating. Exploring the city with friends made every day feel like a new discovery.
It was a bit overwhelming at first. The sheer number of people, the hustle and bustle of the markets, and the fast-paced urban life were all a lot to take in. We often found ourselves lost in the crowd, trying to navigate through the sea of faces.
The first thing I noticed was the energy of the cities. The skyline was dotted with towering skyscrapers, and the streets were alive with neon lights. The downtown areas were always bustling, no matter the time of day or night. It was a city that never seemed to sleep.
Everything moves so fast here. People are always on the go, rushing to their next destination. The traffic is constant and the streets are always busy. It's a fast-paced life that took some getting used to.
I was amazed by how friendly everyone was. Despite the language barrier, people were always willing to lend a hand. Whether it was giving directions or helping us understand the local customs, the warmth and hospitality of the locals made us feel welcome.
Even though we didn't speak much Chinese, people were always willing to help. We often relied on translation apps, but the locals were patient and understanding. Their willingness to assist us made our transition much smoother.
It was a lot to take in. The crowded streets, the busy markets, and the constant activity were overwhelming at times, but it was also exhilarating. Every day brought new experiences and challenges.
But we were excited to dive into this new culture. We embraced the differences and sought to understand the local way of life. Trying new foods, learning the language, and exploring the city became our daily adventures.
We were ready for an adventure. With our backpacks on and a sense of curiosity, we set out to explore everything China had to offer. The journey was just beginning, and we couldn't wait to see where it would take us.
Learning about Chinese culture has been fascinating.
We quickly realized that things work differently here.
It's important to be respectful and open-minded.
One of the biggest adjustments was getting used to the food.
It's so different from what I'm used to, but it's delicious.
I had to learn how to use chopsticks.
It was tricky at first, but now I'm a pro.
We've made some funny mistakes along the way.
But that's all part of the learning experience. Studying in China has been an incredible experience.
The education system is rigorous and challenging.
It's also very rewarding.
The classes are tough but really interesting.
I'm learning so much about Chinese history and culture.
I love practicing my Chinese with my classmates.
They're always happy to help me with my pronunciation.
We're constantly learning new things.
It's challenging, but also incredibly rewarding.
Section 5, a culinary adventure exploring Chinese cuisine. Chinese food is amazing.
We've tried so many new dishes. From delicious dumplings to spicy Sichuan noodles, our taste buds are on a wild ride.
John, I could eat dumplings every day. They're my absolute favorite.
I tried stinky tofu. It doesn't smell great, but it's actually quite tasty.
Trying new foods is a big part of the adventure. We're excited to see what other culinary delights China has in store for us.
Section 6. Practical tips for a smooth transition. Coming to a new country can be overwhelming. We've learned some things that might help you adjust to life in China.
Learn some basic Chinese phrases. It's really helpful for getting around and ordering food. Download a translation app on your phone. It's been a lifesaver for us. Don't be afraid to ask for help. People here are incredibly friendly and welcoming.
Section 7. Embracing the unexpected. Traveling in China can be an adventure filled with surprises. From bustling cities to serene landscapes, every corner of this vast country holds something unexpected. Things don't always go as planned in China, and that's okay. Sometimes the weather can change in an instant, leaving you scrambling for an umbrella or a raincoat. But these moments can turn into the most memorable parts of your trip. Be prepared for the unexpected and go with the flow. Whether it's a sudden downpour or a change in your itinerary, embracing these moments can lead to incredible experiences. You might find yourself laughing in the rain or discovering a hidden gem you wouldn't have seen otherwise.
One time, we got lost on a trip to the Great Wall. We had planned our route meticulously, but somehow we took a wrong turn and ended up in a completely different section of the wall. But we ended up having an amazing adventure and meeting some friendly locals. They guided us back on track and shared stories about the history of the wall that we wouldn't have heard otherwise. It turned out to be one of the highlights of our trip. I accidentally ordered chicken feet at a restaurant once. I was trying to be adventurous with my food choices, but I didn't realize what I had ordered until it arrived at the table. It wasn't my favorite, but hey, at least I tried it. And that's what travel is all about. Stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things, even if they don't always turn out as expected. The most important thing is to embrace the journey and enjoy the ride. Whether you're navigating through a bustling market, taking in a breathtaking view, or simply enjoying a quiet moment on a boat ride, every experience adds to the richness of your adventure. So keep an open mind, be flexible, and let the unexpected moments become the stories you'll cherish forever.
Section 8. Reflections on a transformative journey. Our time in China has been an incredible journey of discovery and growth. We've learned so much about ourselves, about Chinese culture, and about the world.
I've gained a new perspective on life. Living in China has pushed me out of my comfort zone and helped me grow as a person. I've made lifelong friends from all over the world. This experience has broadened my horizons in ways I never imagined. We're so grateful for this experience.
Section 9. Final thoughts and words of encouragement. If you're thinking about studying in China, go for it. It will be an experience you'll never forget. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Embrace the unknown and enjoy the adventure.
Take the leap of faith. You won't regret it. China is waiting for you. Come experience the magic for yourself. We hope our journey has inspired you to embark on your own adventure.